Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 45 of Tides from My Mind. I'm your host, Pantyhose King. I'm here solo today just to bring you a little bit of an update. I know I've been quiet for a hot minute, so I just wanted to let everybody know that things are still kicking. There's some exciting plans coming up. I can't say who I will be doing a guest spot for in the next few weeks, but I'm sure you guys will be very excited. There will also be further guests. And I want to remind everybody that the Commodore wore pantyhose in the last episode, which we shared only for the Patreon members. So if you sign up for the Patreon, remember, you get to see Commodore in pantyhose, you get to see me in pantyhose, you get to see the pantyhose collection that we have building. It's incredible. I mean, I gotta tell you, it's something that I think really would behoove the Spank Bank. But today we're going to talk a little bit about uh, I guess, kind of a little funny little pantyhose story that I stumbled upon while doing my obsessive research, and it has to do with believe it or not, drag queens. So here we go. Let's see here. Let's see if I can figure this out. All right, I did it. So of you who are watching now, you're going to be seeing me seeing this actual page. And for those of you who are not, you're just going to have to listen. But the article today is called Leading Off, and it is called Leading Off because the subtitle is Changing the Drag Industry One Pair of Pantyhose at a Time. Now, I want to give credit to the Daily Briefing. This is written by the Post staff. I believe the actual author written at the bottom is, let's see here, Post staff. I mean, honestly, I feel like I mean, well, look, being a writer is a crappy ordeal. I can tell you this from personal experiences. So, yeah, it's a shame that there wasn't a person actually listed here, but you know, we got a photo credit. So this has to do with Honey Davenport, drag queen Honey Davenport. So Honey Davenport, a recording artist and alum of the hit reality show RuPaul's Drag Race, which you guys, incidentally, I've never actually watched. I know that's crazy, right? That I've never actually seen the show. I don't know. It seems, I feel like it's a little mean. Like they're so mean to each other. They're really funny, but I can't take those kind of reality competitions. So, uh, basically, she is launching Honey's Hose, a specialized hosiery line addressing the unique needs of drag performers who have long struggled with ill-fitting, uncomfortable pantyhose that aren't available in appropriate sizes and colors. Now, we all know that pantyhose has had issues with coming in different shades of anything but, peach. So this is not new, but this is actually what's interesting about it. So, after a conversation about the physical pain caused by wearing multiple pairs of conventional hosiery during a hike in Palm Springs, Davenport recognized a significant market gap and created a product specifically engineered for drag performers' needs. What does this mean? Traditional pantyhose force performers to layer up to 5 pairs for coverage and durability. 5 pairs? Man, can you imagine doing any sort of cardio activity and that many pairs of pantyhose? I would I would fall over. The extreme compression caused by a condition known in the drag community as, quote, Barbie toe, where feet remain stuck in a pointed position after being removed from heels. The innovation. Honey's Hose features thicker, more durable material that requires fewer layers, redesigned gussets that match the rest of the garment, and shapes tailored for the pointy-toed shoes typically worn in drag performances. By the numbers. The initial launch will include 6 skin tone shades with plans to expand to 13, addressing the long-standing problem of inadequate color diversity in hosiery. The line will also be size inclusive. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it better be, right? I mean, Divine has to be like one of the best drag queens ever. And if you're not going to make it in Divine size, well, then I say sit and spin. Previously, Davenport had to dye standard hosiery with teas and coffees to match their skin tone. That's interesting. I wonder, I mean, maybe I'll try that out just to see, the effects of it. Make myself a nice pantyhose tea, maybe pantyhose coffee. Try not to drink it because, it can get a little confusing. The bigger picture for Davenport, the brand represents more than comfort. It's a form of activism amid increasing attacks on drag performers and the LGBTQ plus let bacon less tomato communities nationwide. After 1 year of sales, Davenport plans to launch Honey's Hose, a program sponsoring about 10 local performers with funds for hosiery and access to other drag related services. Okay, so we are going at this. We're going at the wearing of pantyhose as a form of activism, which y'all know I can get behind. What they're saying. I wanted to feel like this product was made especially for you because for so long I've experienced so many products that weren't made for me, and I don't want anybody to feel that way, said Davenport. Dive deeper with our complete story here? Well, let's dive. I don't know how much more diving I can do, but let's say, well, no, you know what? I don't actually think there's that much more diving happening here. I think I dove deep, but, you know, what can I say? Oh, here we go. A little extra quote. A little more of some quotes from Davenport. In a world where we're seeing drag under attack. Now, we are seeing drag under attack, and it is ridiculous. Look, I gotta be honest with you. I know there's some people out there who are gonna talk about how, the whole like, don't read to our children, this kind of thing. Like, first of all, I don't know if anybody who's saying that has never been to a drag show, because all the drag shows that I've ever been to have been in clubs where it's 21 and up. They're for adults by adults. And if there happens to be a person who's a drag performer that wants to read to children, I would say that they are the exception, not the norm. And you know what? Probably preaching to the wrong audience. That's what I'm going to say. That's my hot take on it. I just think drag queens are for adults, and let's accept that that's the case, but let's also not demonize them because drag queens just want to entertain us, okay? What's wrong with being entertained? Plus, they also wear pantyhose, so what's not to like? My part might be as simple as creating hosiery, but I think in our world right now, while our rights and freedoms are under attack, while our differences are under attack, that we should be focusing on celebrating our differences. As people in our political climate try to tear away our existence, we should be creating more life, more existence. That's the only way to fight those things because you can't fight fire with fire. Well, I mean, I got to give it up to Honey there, right? Like, I mean, maybe a little lofty, I'd say, in regards to pantyhose being a great uh unifier, but if that's the case, if that's what can happen, so be it. Davenport's life work as an activist, actor, singer, and performer has shaped their entrepreneurial spirit. They've been writing poetry about social justice since the age of 10 and have used drag to protest and represent marginalized communities. A lot of people don't realize that. Drag queens were actually the ones who fucked shit up when Stonewall happened. Look that up. It's a fascinating story. While much of their work has centered on empowering others through expression, I feel like most of their work has been empowering to make me laugh my ass off because I'll tell you what, Coco Peru, one of the funniest drag queens ever. Anyway, Honey offers a tangible way to do that by giving people a product that helps them feel seen and celebrated. Well, you know what? Okay. So I'm gonna go get me some of these pantyhose, and if I am not seen and celebrated, I'm going to request my money back, damn it, because I require to be seen and celebrated. After all, you all know me. I mean, I'm the Pantyhose King. I am probably one of the biggest uh dare I say, whores on the internet for this type of thing. So I feel like I too must be seen and celebrated. Key point being celebrated, because if I'm not celebrated, then I don't exist because that's how the internet works, right? If it's not happening online, then it's not real. Uh, Finally, somebody has made a product for them. Them, me. I wanted to feel like this product was made especially for you. Okay, we already read that part. So happy, happy, joy, joy. Honey's doing a great job. I want to see what's up with it. I want to see how they feel. Maybe we could get her on the show, talk to her about this thing. Oh, and we happened to find the actual author for this piece, Maggie Miles. Congratulations, Maggie Miles, moving to Palm Springs. You have contributed to the Times, the BBC, MSN, and during her career, she's focused on workplace corruption, gun violence, to travel features, and in-depth profiles of notable people and businesses. Well, Maggie, I mean, hit me up. I'm here. I'm here with you. Well, that's just it for today. Just a little update. There will be more hosts coming. There will be more hosts coming. I again say sign up with the Patreon. There's loads of goodies on there. We're talking naughty naughties, things you want to see that really do appeal to the empowered hoser, I would say. A, an explosive amount of enjoyment would be had. So yeah, just hope you enjoyed today's little episode. Hope you enjoyed my pantyhose. They feel really good today. I mean, when do they not feel good? And I'll see you all soon. And if you guys have any suggestions on episodes, if you guys want to be guests, write me up. I'm here. I'm listening. I was about to say I'm here, queer, but that seemed like that was a little cheesy. So that's all I have to say for now. Ta ta and happy hosing.